How can I stop Windows from rebooting after an automatic update? I like Windows to keep itself up to date via the automatic updates, but sometimes it does that when I'm not at the computer and it's doing something critical, like downloading the latest Stack Overflow podcast. How do I prevent Windows from doing the automatic reboot if I'm not there?
Start, run, CMD. That will turn off the service. It won't download or updates until you turn it back on though. That's also handy for getting rid of the, "Hey, do you want to restart?" notices over and over again.
Install Vista or Windows 7. Has only happened to me in XP if I remember correctly. In Vista at least you get a nice question asking you if you want to or if you would like to postpone it a few hours, upon which it will ask again. Or you can just leave the message open.
Right-click on the computer icon on the desktop and select Properties. Click on Windows Update and then select Change Settings. Now select Download Updates, but let me choose whether to install them. Finally, click Apply a button. In this mode of operation, Windows checks for new updates and downloads them, but won't apply them and reboot until you tell it. In the interim, it will remind you that you have new updated available via the system tray icon.
The comment by Johannes Rossell to the answer Insitech Jeff is quite a valid point. The use of group policy settings he mentioned was actually blogged about by Jeff Atwood a long time ago. The synopsis goes like this. Press Windows plus R and run petit.msc, you should get a window like this. Now, Windows 7 has changed the order and added a couple of newer options I've italicized. Do not display install updates and shut down Windows dialog box. Do not adjust default option to install updates and shut down Windows dialog box, enabling Windows Power Management to automatically wake up the system to install scheduled updates. Configure automatic updates, specify intranet Microsoft Update service location, automatic updates detection frequency, allow non-administrators to receive update notifications. Turn on software notifications, allow automatic updates immediate installation, turn on recommended updates via automatic updates, no auto restart with logged on users for scheduled automatic updates, reprompt for restart with scheduled installations, delay restart for scheduled installations, reschedule automatic updates scheduled installations, enable client-side targeting. Allow signed updates from an intranet Microsoft Update service. Personally I chose to enable 9, 11, 12, and 13. 9 enables only those updates that do not have to restart Windows nor stop a service. Enabling 11 actually disables the auto restart, if and only if there is at least one logged user. 12 and 13 were enabled and set to their max values with the scroll wheel. 16 sounds good but won't affect users lacking their own update server. I took this from my own question. Addendum. It's been pointed out that home editions of Windows don't come with petit.msc, and you must therefore set things directly in the registry. There's probably more settings you could add besides no auto boot with logadinusers. In fact, I'm going to check that now. OK, in hkey_local_machine/software/policies/Microsoft/Windows/Windows update/OAD. Auto install minor updates equals 1. Nor boot with logadinusers equals 1. Reboot relong timeout equals 1440 decimal. Reboot relaunched amountable equals 1. I'm actually curious if that's what I wanted. Reboot warning timeout equals 30 decimal. Reboot warning timeout enabled equals 1. I think the above 4 don't happen due to number 2.